Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Today, we are going to read a story about a very big animal. But before that, let's have a look at these pictures first. Do you know what this is?
Yes, ma'am.
What is this? Yes, what's it?
A big drum.
That's right, a big truck. But in some places, they call this a lorry. What is it called again?
Lorry.
That's right. What about this picture? Do you know what she's doing?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
The woman is running.
Running. Very good. She is running. In other terms, running very quickly or moving away is scamper away. Everyone, will you please read it?
Scamper away.
That's right. And what about this one? What is in this picture? Yes.
A person and a big rock.
A big rock. A big rock is what we call a boulder. Will you please read it, everyone?
Boulder.
The story we are going to read later is all about Clumsy Gloria. She is a very big gorilla. And later we will answer a question which is, do you think she will find a way to belong? And now let's start and read the story. The title is Clumsy Gloria, written by David A. Miller and Philip Ashby, and illustrated by Job Seymour. Hello everybody, my name is Harry. Thanks so much for coming to hear about my friends. I want to tell you about a very large friend of mine, one that you wouldn't normally expect to live in a forest. Gloria is a gorilla. Not only type, she's a cuddly, helpful type. Even though she has arms as big as a tree, and even when she stands up, she casts a huge shadow over you. Yeah, what kind of an animal is Gloria again? Yes, Justin?
She's a gorilla.
That's right. I remember the first time I saw Gloria. She had just arrived in the forest from the back of a big blue lorry, and she was looking for a place to live. She looked worried and surprised at how big everything was. Found out that she had lived in a little cage her whole life until now, in a zoo far away and had escaped without Gloria. Again, what is a lorry, everyone?
A big truck.
That's right. As Gloria went into the woods, she saw Daisy the bear and ran straight to her and gave her the biggest hug. Hi, my name is Gloria, Daisy roared in pain. Ouch, that hurts, and walked away. Confused, Gloria sat on what she thought was a rock. Oh, you get off me, clumsy monkey, a voice yelled. Gloria looked left and right, then between her legs. There it was. The snake that was. Get off, he said. Gloria stood up and said, I'm so sorry. Kate walked away and muttered, not a rock. Confused by everyone's refusal to chat, Gloria was approached by a very brave mouse. Hey you, called the mouse. Can you open this up? Said Maria the mouse by holding a walnut. That's easy, Gloria said and crushed it, leaving only dust. What do you think will be the reaction of the mouse? Yes? Did you notice? Well, let's find out. Disappointed, Maria said, what have you done? And went away. At this point, from up here in a tree, I thought, poor Gloria. She seems to be sappy at the bottom. It wasn't all that. She did find a bunch of berries to eat, which made her happy. But disaster struck as she sat there eating. Gloria leaned against a boulder, which suddenly cracked, rumbled, and rolled down the hill, splashed into Tasha's pond, and sending most of the water flying. Again, what is a boulder? Big rock. That's right. From led stampeding horses running across the field. The next morning, when Wena woke up, the forest was a giant mess. Daisy's cave was covered up by piles of trees and rocks, while Kate's favorite hiding place was gone entirely. Tasha looked so cross. Her pond was filled with all kinds of mess. There was even a bit of a house in her pond. What is? I thought to myself. Gloria had been sleeping in that beautiful forest and hadn't noticed the storm at all. And so confused, looking Gloria strolling through the forest. Suddenly a voice told, "Oh, want to help me?" Gloria looked around, searching for a speaker. Then Maria hopped onto Gloria's arm and said, "Here, reach up here and shoot that branch so that I was not spoiled up. I lost all my last night and a storm through my house." Will Gloria help Maria?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. See, Gloria didn't see why she should, as Maria was so mean the last time, but she still did. Maria the mouse ran around collecting the nuts, and in a flash she was back saying, "Thank you to Gloria. But guess you're not so bad after all," she said. Gloria saw Daisy bringing a huge ball from her feet, which was blocked by two boulders. "Help!" Daisy believed, explaining she'd been pushing all night. Though hesitant, Gloria used a branch between the boulders and counted 1, 2, 3, and pushed with all her might. Daisy, overjoyed, hugged Gloria in thanks before Gloria walked away. Well, as Gloria reached the hill where she saw last Tasha, she saw that Tasha wasn't there, but there were all kinds of things blocking her pond. Then a huge slug. Tasha was frightened by the steel beam that had somehow blown here from far away. Gloria went her way over to Tasha and said, "Hey, would you like a hand?" Tasha said, "No, I've got this." She took another jump. "Hey! Oh!" Tasha cried. "My tooth!" Gloria asked again this time. Tasha said, "Yeah, okay." The next morning, Gloria left the bush where she'd slept and met Kate the tortoise. "Come with me," he said. She was interested, so she followed him to a surprise. Maria, Tasha, and Daisy had built her a house from tall trees. A sight really glorious, marked her a new home, making her very happy. Well, that's the end of our story. Did you enjoy the story, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Then you can answer now these questions. Will you please read and answer the number 1 question? Pinky.
At the start of the story, do you think the animals are terrifying? For me, ma'am, the animals were not kind to Gloria because she's very considerate.
Right. Next question. Will you please read and answer it? Kimberly. Correct. Number 3. Will you please read and answer it? Yes, Maria.
Why did Gloria help Maria even though Maria had been mean to her before? Yep. The story, Gloria helped Maria because she is free. It shows she is compassionate and doesn't use drugs.
Number 4. Will you please read it and answer?
What does the story suggest about the importance of kindness and helpfulness? The story suggests that kindness and helpfulness are important because they strengthen friendships and build community. Helping others often leads to unexpected rewards and positive relationships.
Correct. Number 5. Yes.
Do you think Gloria made the right decision in helping her friend?
Dali nyo, oras.
Alright. We have here the characters that you will have to put up later. If you guess the characters or traits that they show is directed to this character. Just raise up the name. If you think the traits or attributes they are showing is directed to that character, where is the so you have to act here in front. The representatives will act here in front and the others will guess who is the character that is being described or being acted.
Comments.
First of all, palakpakan mo lang sa ating aral. Maganda po yung flow ng demo mo ate, lalo na sa flashcards kasi talagang malaki siya. And sa pagbabasa mo ng story, maganda po kasi nag-change ng voice. Yung parang siya. Pero napansin ko lang po na masyadong mabilis magbasa. Kaya hindi ko naiintindihan yung ibang words. And mahaba po yung story kaya siguro parang may part na nabubore nakaka-alto. And then sa may part po na wala naman yung nawala ko yung eye contact sa student. Which is important po para may connection po yung student. And sa yung sa may masabi ko mas better sana po may nakapastay para while listening to the story
Pink Zerlin.
Unang-una po, congratulations. Tapos, yung sa IAMS mo po ay maganda. Tapos, kasunod din po yung sinabi ng mga pictures and words lang po sa anak mo. Yung sa pagbabasa, ay, napansin ko rin po na hindi niya nabanggit yung motive question.
Okay, pero hindi lang siya.
Hindi ko na-reveal. Tapos, yung ano po, yung pagbabasa po, maganda yung boses mo po, nagbabago rin naman po. Kaso po, medyo mahina po yung masyadong. Tapos, ano po, masyadong mahaba po ating story nyo. Tapos, sobrang haba. At konti lang po yung mga naas na mga questions sa bawat page. Congrats.